October morning in the Ozark Mountains, hills are blazing like that sun in the sky. I fell in love there, and the fire's still burning, a flame that never will die. Moonlight dancing on a delta levee to a band of frogs and whippoorwills. I lost my heart there one July evening, and it's still there, I can tell. Oh, I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, you run deep in me. Magnolia blooming, mama smiling, mallard sailing on a December wind. God bless the memories I'd keep recalling, like an old familiar friend. And there's a river rambling through the fields and valleys, smooth and steady as she makes her way south. A lot like the people whose name she carries. She goes strong and she goes proud. Oh, I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, you run deep in me. I may wonder, but when I do, I will never be far from you. You're in my blood and I know you'll always be. Arkansas, Arkansas, you run deep in me.
Hi, NST here with some brief commentary before our feature. I would like to give recognition to the unknown 911 communications operator who was assigned Little Rock Police main channel during this tornadic incident. We have something in common, as I was assigned main channel as a dispatcher for the Little Rock Police Department during a tornadic incident in 2003. A double squall line moved through central Arkansas, dropping tornadoes at a car dealership in Benton as well as in College Station, and I believe they had straight line wind damage that night in Sherwood. Not 100% sure about that. But regardless, I've been there, and I've been in that hot seat when the city goes chaotic. Your phones are ringing off the hook, and you've got supervisors and call takers yelling in every direction. I remember it well. And it was a once-in-a-lifetime incident. I wanted to feature this radio traffic as part of the historical record. This is about as raw as it gets. You're going to hear some highly emotional radio traffic. There's going to be some sensitive things discussed. And if you have issues with that, you might want to use discretion now. This might not be the best thing to let your children listen to. Nonetheless, this is the Little Rock Police Department, the first 4 hours of their main channel radio traffic as a EF3 tornado moves through the city. I will tell you that this is condensed, meaning that you don't have to listen to 4 solid hours of radio traffic. This is condensed down to about 45 minutes. So each transmission isn't back to back per se. In other words, just because you hear it one after another doesn't necessarily mean it was that way live. I hope that doesn't confuse anybody with that explanation. And thank you for listening. Here we go.
Such a unit that can 1040 for the following calls. Child abandonment, South University Avenue in Asher, disturbance in progress, 1005 Adams Street, shoplifter in custody having chest pains at Walmart, 2700 South Shackelford, disturbance in progress, 4700 Princeton Drive, disturbance in progress, 3505 Merlin Avenue, disturbance just occurred, 800 South Valentine, arson at North Cantrell and Winston Faulkner Road. Standby at 3618 West Roosevelt at the Compassion Center.
To Lincoln 33, are you monitoring whether the sirens are going off here in the city?
Yes, sir. We set the alarms off.
Traffic 202.
Traffic 202, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Can you show me a route to the accident at 6500 Perryville Road?
Central copy, sir. The vehicle is the white Suburban and the maroon Lexus. Thank you.
Thank you. What is this?
X-ray 42, go ahead, ma'am.
We're not saying anything out here. You can send us to the next.
Central copy. I have disturbance just occurred at 800 Valentine, where the female subject advised a black male wearing a gray Nike jumpsuit took her keys and her cell phone. She's standing by a gray Equinox with her child in the middle of the street. 41, you going with her?
Careful.
Central copy, thank you. 63.
63.
63. I have a shoplifter in custody at Walmart who's experiencing chest pains. Mims is standing by until we're 97.
Item 12.
Item 12, go ahead, sir.
Item 12 to all patrol supervisors. Item 12 to all patrol supervisors. With there being so many sirens going off around us, let's go ahead and hold the day shift units at work until around 1500 hours. It should be about past us by then, and we'll know more at that time. But for right now, for all that have not gotten ES, let's go ahead and hold them here until further. Item 12, clear.
Central copy, sir.
To Lincoln 33, copy.
Sent you to a unit that can assist medical location of 2100 Richmond Park Road, Holcomb Heights Apartments.
53, that can be en route.
Central copy, Holcomb Heights Apartments, 2100 Richmond Park Road, apartment 210. We have a subject who's having a panic attack. Limbs is holding short. They also stated their limbs are going numb. Unit back X-ray 53.
53, out of us.
Central copy.
Young 52, I'm getting loaded in. 2 Young 52, I'll back X53, 2 X53.
Central copy, thank you.
8297.
Central copy. Subject to a unit that can 1040 for the service in progress at Terry Elementary, 10,800 Maryland Road, X-ray 62, X-ray 70.
62, go ahead. 70 substation.
X-ray 62, X-ray 70. If you guys can start with the service in progress at Terry Elementary School, 10,800 Maryland Road. Make contact with the principal who advised there are several parents at the school who's irate and calls them to service because they will not allow the children to leave because of the tornado warning. Some of the parents are trying to force their way into the classrooms.
762, information. We're going to stand by at the substation for a second. There's a wall cloud almost directly over it.
Central copy.
Item 12.
Item 12, go ahead, sir.
Ma'am, if you would, go ahead and start a supervisor up there to that school with those officers, please.
Lincoln 24 to Adam 12. I'm already en route. I just get on the radio.
Central copy, Lincoln 24.
2X62 to Lincoln 24, about 5 minutes out.
10-4.
Subject to a unit that can 1040 for overdose 6200 Colonel Glen Road at the Big Country Chateau Apartments. X-ray 71.
7-1.
71. I have an overdose at Big Country Chateau Apartment, 6200 Colonel Glen Road. Apartment. They advised the squatter appears to be sick and overdosing on narcotics. We have medical hold and short.
Before I got logged in, I advised to be in back 60 with Terry Elementary. Lincoln 24 to communications. Do you have any update on the weather? I've seen something west.
Central copy. We've been advised to set the weather alert off several times, but we've been advised that the tornado has not touched in our city just yet.
7-1 information. I'm monitoring Channel 11 right now. They're advising could produce a tornado at any moment, and it is like 4:30, 6:30 area, moving toward Chenal. Yeah, that's 10-4. That's exactly where I am.
Central copy. Central copy.
82 to 80. David, 403 information.
Go ahead, 403.
Hey, we got a debris cloud. It's going to be south of Napa on Henson, back in that neighborhood, south of PA. There appears to be debris in the air.
24, that's 10-4. I'm right here at Southford and Washington.
Yeah, I've got a visual on the tornado. It's going to be south of PA. It looks like it's going to be around Rodney Parham, Bowman area.
10-4. Northwest you can hold what you got. Just take some cover. I'm pulling 97 up here at Terry Elementary.
That tornado is on the ground. It's headed east. It's going to be headed towards 430. There's a significant amount of debris being thrown up into the air from the neighborhood.
Central, if you would, go ahead and set the alarms off again.
David, 403 continuing. It still appears to be on the ground, still eastbound. Debris is in the air.
Hey, where you at right now, Matt?
At the Monterre building, south of Henson and Napa. Headed east towards 430. Still appears to be on the ground.
1X72, I'm at 6:30 and 4:30. It is on the ground, right just west of my location.
Lincoln 24, I'm trying to get everybody here at Terry Elementary in the building.
Crossing eastbound over 430 at 6:30 right now.
Adam 12 to Northwest Unit Section. Give us a report on a damage report, please.
Lincoln 24, just a few seconds, sir. I'm right here at 430 and 6:30 right now.
Cam at King 10, we have a rotation just west of us in Foxcroft area.
Lincoln 24, to make sure school's locked down.
24, close that traffic where you can't come down at.
X-ray 62 advised make sure that the school is locked down.
Channel 64, just information. We also have Southwest on our tornado warning like that.
Central copy, sir.
All right, it's on tornado lockdown.
Lincoln 24, I'm right here on Shackelford and stand by. I'm Shackelford and Ethan Allen. It looks like one may have touched down here. I have multiple trees down. I have trees down on houses. I have multiple houses tore up. Go ahead and start me in alert till we did have one touchdown here at Shackelford and Ethan Allen. It's considerable damage.
Central copy.
David, 403, be advised also south of the Agape Church apartment complex, Turtle Creek maybe, there's a lot of damage, trees down in the roadway.
Lincoln 24 to Adam 12. I think we probably going to need to start at Alert 3 Express. Alert 3.
Copy that. Communications, you copy?
Yes, sir, I copy.
All down Shackelford is tore up. Lincoln 24 to any southwest downtown unit. I'm going to need child help. If y'all can let us borrow several units. We need to go door to door to see if we have any people alive.
133 all river market units respond. 133 on the route.
I need everyone, all northwest units, Shackelford, Shackelford over by Ethan Allen, Shackelford, all the way to stand by, because it looks pretty bad.
1X60, we're out here on Shackelford near Ethan Allen right now.
Central copy, I'm creating a call now.
Yeah,
Lincoln 24 to daytime sergeant. Don't release anybody. And if you got anybody or any cars, I'm gonna need help over here.
Lincoln 35, that's 10-4 there, headed your way.
Some of y'all come off of Rodney Parham and check up out Shackelford over there. I have no way of getting back over there. It's multiple trees down and stuff.
1X72, I'm at Shackelford, and hang on.
Lincoln 12, Lincoln 24.
Go ahead.
I know it's early, but you got a spot where you're going to try to stage everybody?
I have no spot right now. It may have to be right off of Shackelford, going back south of Ethan Allen. There's no way in and out coming back north on Shackelford. Stand by. Let me go back and get you a location, but I'm going to need any available and all available units.
Lincoln 10, you've got downtown units heading your way. Downtown units headed that way, stage up in the Shackelford, Ethan area.
2X73 en route. 552 traffic.
Okay, 60. We've got a tree in a house with the subject stuck inside. I believe she's okay. And then they're smelling gas at the house next door. We're right here where LT's at. I'm not sure this 825 North Shackelford.
Lincoln 24 to any major crimes. Supervisor.
David 21, I'm trying to get on the radio.
David 35, go ahead.
Lincoln 24 to any major crimes. Supervisor. I'm going to need y'all as well. Let's start the command post. Let's shut down Shackelford right at Shackelford and Markham.
60, could I also get a Mims here? I've got one that was in a car and got caught by the tornado. I don't know if she got flipped over or anything, but she's bleeding a little bit on the head.
Sure 20.
Correction. Let's start at 701 Shackelford and shut everything down at 701 Shackelford. And we can start the command post there. It's just past Terry Elementary, 701 Shackelford. Start the command post there. We'll route everybody in another direction.
You said it did hit the elementary school?
No, it missed elementary school. But we have the neighborhood over here from Mimi, from Shackelford and Mimi, all the way back north, destroyed.
Link 39 to all southwest units. If you're not busy, 1019 towards northwest. So we start helping out.
Lincoln 24 to my units. Come block Shackelford and Mimi. That's right here. And let me start helping. We're going to need some gas companies out here to put out some gas.
10 on that location. Adam 12. I need everybody to take a breath. We're still going to have units to take calls. Forward, determine how many units you need out there, how many positions you need them in, and let's start the units as you see fit. And I need all locations where there's damage to property.
10-4, Chief. I'm going to need, right now, Shackelford and Mimi is closed down. From Shackelford and Mimi all the way back north, we have multiple houses damaged, houses on trees. We're going to have to start searching. We're going to need MEMS this way and a gas company. At least give me another 4 units over here towards me, because we're going to have to go house to house.
X83, I'm moving to jail. Tell me where you need me and I'll be in the house. It's going to take about 10 minutes, but just let me know where I need to be.
Lincoln 33, I've got downtown units coming to you. We should be there about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay, come off of 430 and take Shackelford north, because you're not going to be able to get in off Rodney Parham. I can't get through that way.
42 information. I don't know if y'all monitoring secondary, but probably in Napa Valley said they have people trapped in buildings.
X60, the one that we called out first, is already out, and we are headed down there to all these houses to try to start getting people out.
LT, is that, are any of the highways blocked, or is there certain routes we need to take?
All of Southwest DOs heading that way.
Hey, Lieutenant, I'm on Shackleford and Mimi. Where you at on Shackleford and Mimi?
Don't let any more cars through and shut it down right there.
Doing at 33 to my units as you get up here to Shackleford and Markham, shut down Shackleford and Markham, send everybody west on Markham for now.
2X90, I need a men's unit, Rodney Parham 430, got a car flipped over, one with possible neck injury.
5-2, we're in the unit. You need us up there.
5-1, I'm right here at Shackleford and Markham.
Lincoln 24 to the units coming out here, just be advised we have no way from Rodney Parham on to Shackleford.
Give me a unit at Shackleford and Maryland. I don't want anybody on Maryland. Get them away from the school.
10-4.
7-1. We're trying to get Terry Elementary under control. We got a whole bunch of parents up here. We're 10-4, but it's kind of a cluster fun.
Area 33, multiple debris damage up here, Green Mountain, right there, Green Mountain in Shackleford, or Green Mountain in Maryland.
10-4, hey, I'm putting officers in place. I just need y'all to block off the street, turn everybody around, and make sure we start a command post right there, at least at Shackleford and Mimi. Shut everything down. Make sure we leave a way for MEMS to get in. So anybody out here, make sure you parking your cars off to the side to leave MEMS a way to get in here.
Ocean 45, shoot me on Shackleford. Do you want us to key up on the radio on the houses we clear?
If you can get an address, yes, let us know that it's clear by address. Some of these houses are completely gone.
Lincoln 24, just for clarity, men.
All right, information. 911 North Shackleford is clear. 911 North Shackleford is clear.
Go ahead, communications.
I just need to enter through Shackleford and Mimi.
Yeah, Shackleford and Mimi will bring you down to us.
Central copy.
We have anybody at Calais Apartments? I'm getting calls of people trapped in the apartments there.
What's the address?
500 Napa Valley, I think it is.
Too young for it. I know what it is. I can head over there.
36, I'm going to push toward Calais.
82, I'm running out to that location.
1X60, we've got one person stuck in a house here, Shackleford Court. We're attempting to get her out right now.
1830, we're going to need some assistance here at Rodney Parham and Breckenridge. We're going to have to make our way back north on Breckenridge, but I also need traffic control, official traffic control over here too.
1830, I'm not far from you. 2X55, show me right to that.
Lincoln 12 to all Southwest units, report to the command post first. Report to the command post first.
Yeah, Shackleford and Nathan Allen.
David 903, what's the command post location?
Shackleford and Mimi.
It's going to be right there at Shackleford and Mimi. If I can, Lieutenant Jackson is up there. He's going to direct everybody in. We need to start getting some units over there to Calais Apartments if they're saying they have damage. But I know I have a whole neighborhood, maybe a mile or two destroyed.
All right, we need to get command posts and consolidate the assets to figure out what we have before we start sending them out.
Lieutenant Jackson is going to direct y'all in. I'm doing the rescue efforts. I got units in here now. We're starting up, going up north on Shackleford, house to house.
David 55, I need one more here at Markham and Shackleford to help me keep this traffic off of us.
Information, 919 North Shackleford clear. 919 North Shackleford clear.
162, I'm at 500 Napa Valley. We have several apartments that have been demolished.
2 Lincoln 33, I'm at Napa Valley. Entrance or Calais Apartments at 500. The entrance is blocked by trees. I'm going to have to go in on foot.
2X53, I've been routed to there.
152, same traffic.
Adam 12, stand by with the traffic. I need to know which supervisors are out and which supervisors are where, at what locations.
Hey, Chief, this is Ocean 20. I'm at Mimi and Shackleford. Lieutenant Ford is running the checking the houses and the rescue teams that we're sending in from Mimi and Shackleford. We've got traffic shut down on this end. We need traffic shut down on the north end of Shackleford, and we should probably move the command post to a bigger lot off of Shackleford, like where the old Kroger store was.
Ocean 45, we're going to need a lot more help between Shackleford and Shackleford Court to go through houses.
2X73, we're on the way over there.
Lincoln 24. I also have Lieutenant Simon out here. We're going up Ethan Allen. There's nothing passable by car up Ethan Allen, so everybody's on foot.
Sam 64 to all units. Are we holding the students in at Terry Elementary, or is it safe to go and release them to their parents?
What is the weather stand communications? Are we past the point?
We're not past this yet.
2 Lincoln 33, I need the air for a moment. I'm at Calais 500 Napa Valley. Multiple apartment buildings are demolished. I've got people on foot. I'm trying to rally everybody at the leasing office at the front of the complex.
Pushing 20 to the officers asking about the school. I say get the kids out of there southbound and on Shackleford. Get the kids out of there, that school.
This Lincoln 37 at Southwest. Let me know where the headquarters is set up so I can send all the units there.
Lincoln 12. The command post is going to be set up on Shackleford here at the big center building where I guess the old Kroger, just south of Emmanuel Church. We'll set up here, we'll figure out what we have, and then we'll start deploying assets. Everybody that's not on scene somewhere, report here and get your assignment.
Shackleford to Mimi.
Hey, Major, the city has said trucks are coming with chainsaws. I'm going to send them to you first, or should I have them just come to me? I disregard. They're going to come straight to me in Shackleford.
Sam 64, just letting you know, I'm locked. The Terry Elementary is back on lockdown. All the kids and parents are in the cafeteria, just in case, just for information.
Communications, are we seeing something else on radar?
David 26, we have a gas leak at 11216 Ethan Allen.
We have a tornado on the ground at Jacksonville.
10-4.
It's not coming this way.
And that is the only confirmed rotation at this time, 10-4. We have people up here at Terry Elementary just freaking out.
That is
Adam 12. If those parents are there to pick those kids up, they take on their responsibility, and it is their child. Let the teachers up there or the principal determine that that child belongs to that parent, and let them go with them.
Copy that, sir.
Adam 12. Once again, I need all locations of where we have damage. Just give me an area so we can start deploying resources there.
2X55 to King 30. Don't send anybody this way. There's no outlet.
2 Lincoln 33, I need at least 2 more units to go house to house in this apartment complex. I do need at least 1 medical right now. I've got one with a back injury in an apartment.
Lincoln 12, I have command posts set up. If you need resources, radio into us, and we'll send you what we have. If you are responding to this area, come to the command post. Do not go into the damage zone.
Lincoln 33, where's the subject with back injury?
500 Napa Valley, Calais Apartments. I think if they come in right off the street side on Napa Valley, I think they'll be able to get to it. They can't come in through the main entrance.
The person responding for the back injury knows their way. This is Building 3.
Are they going to be at the leasing office?
David 26, Ethan Allen. We have several trees down. Every house is pretty much demolished. We have power lines down and a gas leak. Ethan Allen.
Lincoln 12 to communications. Do we have fire and MIMS headed to us to stage here at the command post?
Yes, sir. They've been advised where the stage and post is.
2X55, we can get fire to 1415 Breckenridge. I've got multiple people trapped in houses.
Lincoln 12 to all units. We understand there's damage and there's people trapped. We're trying to consolidate assets to figure out what we have and where we need to go first. Give us just a minute. Radio into the command post and tell us what you need, and we'll get it to you as soon as we get it.
2X63 to CP. We got gas leaking somewhere down here north of Shackleford. We're trying to locate the source. We'll radio up when we find it.
Ocean 45 to command. Shackleford Court is clear. We got one lady out of a house. She's headed by patrol unit to Baptist.
David 35. I hadn't heard the supervisor check out yet at Napa Valley. I'm checking out now at 500 Napa Valley.
Ocean 45 to 1037 Paul. What was the last house you needed to come to?
2 Lincoln 33, I'm at Calais Apartments, 500 Napa Valley. We do have medical and fire have responded.
82, we got another gas leak at 11, 219.
David 26, we have a second gas leak on Ethan Allen.
North 57, where is the command post set up?
The old Kroger's on Shackelford.
315 North Shackelford. We're in the old Kroger parking lot. I think it's a care center next to Backyard Burger, just south of the church.
We have some DEA medics that are wanting to respond to help. Do you want them up there?
Yeah, if we got any assets that we can utilize, send them here. We can send them out where we need them.
Henry 33, I'm 500 Napa Valley with one young 6'2".
David 26, myself and Lincoln 24 are going door to door evacuating residents on Ethan Allen due to the gas leaks.
David 21, myself, and David 903 are going door to door on Shackelford.
X82, number 1, Jamestown is clear. All subjects outside.
X83, 500 Napa Valley.
Ocean 20, I need the guy driving 317 SWAT officer to unlock your vehicle so I can back it up. I got Mims trying to get in. Hey, Mims is looking for a rollover accident. Do we have one here?
317 is mine. I can come back though, sir. If I need to.
Yeah, either come back and stay with her or leave me the keys so I can move it back and forth.
Rodney Cameron, 430, there's a vehicle that was flipped over.
We got the subject out of the Ronnie Pram 430 vehicle.
Hey, the hill here, do you need any help down there?
Ocean 45, myself, Mary 80, and 1037 Bailey Young. We're going to be clearing Jamestown. X82, I just finished with Jamestown. Everybody's accounted for.
Lincoln 24, myself and Lieutenant Simon has made it to Shackelford and Green Mountain. Cleared everybody off of Ethan Allen.
Ocean 20 to Lincoln 24, I copy. We might want to think about sending the rescue teams back up the street to get their cars out of the way because I think the city's got some heavy equipment on the way.
Where are additional units needed?
King 30 of the units at 430 and Rodney Parham.
Go ahead.
All right, right down the hill from you, if you can send those firefighters to get on scene with you. There's a beauty salon by the Kroger down there. There's a lady with a bar stuck to her leg, and she's got a very bad laceration on her head. You can send a couple firefighters that way.
10-4. 460 information. Staff here at Terry Elementary is advising they are not going to meet students and parents due to not being able to identify each family and each parent. They are locking the school down for further.
David 21, just information. Shackelford and looks like Shackelford Court is heavily damaged. Haven't been made contact with any residents where some of these houses are destroyed.
Shackelford Court has been cleared. We've checked it. We talked to all the neighbors there. We got one subject out. Everything is cleared on Shackelford, I believe it's court, just north of us here.
Lincoln 24, we need a Green Mountain check as well. So if anybody can start on Green Mountain and come back north, that would help.
David 5-1, I'm at Green Mountain in St. Charles.
David 26, we got every house on Ethan Allen from Green Mountain to Shackelford checked and residents are evacuating.
Ocean 41, myself and Ocean 42 on Jamestown Court trying to get a child out of the house. Okay, Shackelford has been checked, as far as I know, all the way up to 1103 at this point in time. The side streets off of it have been checked. We've gotten everybody that we can find so far.
50 information. Building 9 is Calais is the apartment complex. The third floor, there are subjects trapped on the third floor. We have no way to get to them.
And that was Shackelford from Mimi Lane all the way north to 1103. Ocean 45, Jamestown Court is clear.
David 21, do we have a fire department that can come to Shackelford Court? I have a elderly lady and she's passed out already.
Farley, Adam 12 Farley, you copy that traffic?
We're at 1015 Shackelford. 1015 North Shackelford.
Lincoln 24, be advised, I'm at Waterford Apartment. Everything looks 10-4 over here at Waterford Apartments.
Sam 10 to Adam 12 and Major Farley. Be advised, I've called my SROs. 20 plus will be en route, be there in a little bit. Street crime should be showing up any moment at the command post with myself.
Adam 12, we appreciate it. If you would hold street crimes to help with the call load, go ahead and send those SROs to the EOC on Shackleford, please.
Gas company en route.
1 Lincoln 35. That call from M's at 10:15 North Shackleford will need to come in from the north. We do have one tourniquet applied and subject is losing consciousness.
7-3.
David 21, if y'all don't have 1103 North Shackleford has a bad gas leak. 10-4. Special copy.
Ocean 45 in 10, so a patrol unit can make it north from Shackleford to Jamestown. Pick up a small child and a grandma. X73, do we have a unit that's got a mega mover here on North Shackleford?
Jack 44, I've just arrived on scene here by the Waffle House. I have a mega mover in my vehicle. Where do you need me?
Sir, we're at 1108 North Shackleford. I have an individual here that's got a pretty good leg injury. We can't move her, but we need to get her out of this house pretty quick. The house is collapsing around us.
Jack 44, that's 10-4. I'm my backyard burger headed your way.
Do we have any officers that we can send towards Old Forge? Apparently, there's been a lot of damage up there on that street.
Adam 50 and William 47. We're coming into the area. We'll be en route to that Old Forge area.
Copy that. Adam 12, Major Clark, can you start four or five of your SROs up there to assist, please?
David 806, I'll be en route to Old Forge as well.
North 6-3. I can head towards Old Forge as well.
371.
Hey, we don't need anybody heading anywhere unless you checked in at the command post.
371 command post.
If you're already out on a scene, stay there. But if you haven't, if you've gotten anywhere yet, you're just now getting here, get to the command post first.
Where's the command post exactly? 315.
315 North Shackleford.
David 21, we're on Cobble. We're on Cobble Hill. We have one victim coming out, being walked out by civilians to go north on Shackleford to meet up with men. We haven't made contact with many residents on this street. We can get some more assistance over here.
Adam 12 of that unit, you're going to have to bag up off that radio and repeat yourself. None of that came through.
David 21, we have several residents that have not been checked on Shackleford and Caldwell Hill. We have one victim being carried north on Shackleford by civilians to meet up with men. David 21, additionally, we have another gas leak. This is bad at 7 Cobble Hill. 7 Cobble Hill.
Ocean 45, myself, Ocean 42. David 903, we're clearing Cobble Hill.
Ocean 46, I'll be out at the command post. Ocean 46, command post.
630 Steve P. On the buildings on Shackleford, we're going through and we're marking all the doors of the houses that have been cleared with crime scene tape. All right, I'm pretty sure we're clear all the way to Cobble Hill. That's where we're at right now. A group of us are.
Just FYI, ASPS 430 shut down both northbound and southbound at Rodney Parham.
Lincoln 24, if I can get some more help over here off Lorraine Nelson. Right here, Ethan Allen and Green Mountain, that would be a big help.
Young 5-2, I'm out directing traffic at Rodney Parham and Breckenridge. I've got two troopers that want to know where they need to be sent to.
Hey, Paulette, send them down my way, down Breckenridge. North on Breckenridge.
Adam 12, send all resources to 315 North Shackleford.
Copy, Chief. They en route.
2 Lincoln 33 to command post.
Lincoln 24 to Simon. I'm going to need your help over here. We're going to have to gain entry where this tree is on top of this house.
Before I'm across the street, I'm on my way.
Robert 31, the unit calling command post.
2 Lincoln 33, 500 Napa Valley, Calais Apartments. We're probably about 80% searched, but we are going to need all assets here.
By all assets, give me exactly what you need.
Fire's telling me we need at least water and gas, probably electric. A lot of these buildings are destroyed.
Ocean 45, if you can send somebody to pick up 5 of us at Jamestown and Shackleford, we can go to 315 North Shackleford. Cobble Hill is clear.
Lincoln 24, if we can get somebody on Green Mountain as well. At 909 Green Mountain, we have a major gas leak.
1 Lincoln 35 for the unit in the 1100 block of North Shackleford who needed a mega mover. Where are you?
Sir, we're at 1108.
2 Lincoln 33 to all units here at 500 Napa Valley Kelly Apartments. Downtown PCOM for roll call and assessment.
Do you advise 500 Napa Valley go to downtown PCOM?
David 26 to command post. Lincoln 24 and I had to make forced entry to 909 Green Mountain. Has a bad gas leak, no occupants.
Adam 12 to all units working intersections. Let's try to get some of this traffic worked out as quickly and as swiftly as possible. I know it's going to be a headache, but let's do that as quickly as possible. We're starting to get bottlenecks everywhere around here.
David 26, if we can get a couple units to direct traffic out at Ethan Allen and Green Mountain.
Any officers on North Shackleford, north of Jamestown, do we need to continue to work your way?
Yeah, when we're further up the road at Terrytown, we're getting a lot of people coming up to us telling there's lots of people trapped inside.
Central to command, we got a report of someone trapped at 17 Cobble Hill.
Lincoln 24 to Adam 12, we made it here to Green Mountain and Stony Point. We're going to need some more help over here on Stony Point.
David 21, we got the people out at 17 Cobble Hill.
Central Captain.
Lincoln 28 to Lincoln 12. Sir, I'm out here at Shackleford and Arkansas Valley. Where do you need me at, sir?
Robert 31, we're dispatching a strike team to 17 Cobble Hill from the command post.
83 to Central Command.
83, go ahead.
The officers cleared Napa Valley. Are we to go to PCOM downtown or PCOM downtown too?
Incident commander that unit, 10-9.
The officers clearing Napa Valley. Are we on PCOM downtown? Or what channel we should be on?
82, I need some more hands. I've got people trapped underneath quite a bit of rubble up here north of Cobble Hill.
Information, I have a strike team en route to you from command post.
Alright, right now it's just me. Other citizen helping us, but we're going to need more than this.
Copy that. Communications, can you advise the message, new siren?
26 to command post, we have several power lines down in Stony Point.
Is that the east central part of the city? East central part of the city.
21, we have cleared Cobble Hill and got the victims out at 17 Cobble Hill. We are now on North Shackleford trying to help this unit get these people out from the rubble.
6-3 at 11409 Jamestown. There's a major gas leak from this house.
All units reporting the gas leak. If it's not being trapped inside a residence, if it's flowing free, it's a minimal danger at this time.
Lincoln 35 checking on mountains, coming to 1015 North Shackleford, subject with a head wound and a tourniquet.
10-9 location of the subject with the tourniquet.
1015 North Shackleford.
Roger that.
They're being about.
David 10 command post. I need units out on Old Forge and get some.
Lincoln 33 to Marlowe or Johnson. You have that breaching tool?
We do. We're coming up with someone with a broken leg right now.
All right, I need that breaching tool up here by me at the leasing office.
David 22 just got waved down by someone who said his wife is trapped in the residence of Southern Pleasant Cove. I have a couple of our major crime detectives with me. We're going to head over there and see if we can assist them.
705, we'll need a couple more units here on Stony Point, too, if I got any homicide guys that can head this way.
David 10, the command post, show me out on Reservoir. If you can't send me units over here, I got multiple apartment buildings to destroy.
All units, slow down just a little bit. Let us get what we got. I need a unit. I got a unit calling for assistance on Stony Point. What do you need?
Came at King 10. Came at King 10, the command post.
Go ahead.
I'm behind you, Jake.
Sam 10, information to all units. I'm going to be going through. We're trying to get a idea of where all this touched down. So in just a second, I'm going to start with probably the south and westmost point, and we'll work out. So I'm going to need everybody to listen up for just a few.
Attack 30 to Sam 10. I'm bringing you drones and breaching equipment as soon as I get everything loaded up.
Sam 20, we got one drone on scene at the command post. I just need to know where to deploy it.
Hey, we need to use that drone to try and figure out where the damage is and the extent of it so we can start getting control of the whole area.
All right, we're going to do a quick deploy from the command post and try to push out from there.
Sam 20 to Lieutenant Gunn, that's 10-4. Go ahead and do that. Do I have anybody who is south in the city outside of what would be the Northwest Division? Let's start that way.
All units responding in the area be advised northbound and southbound I-430 is blocked due to down power lines.
North 501, be advised, Stony Point and Green Mountain trees have blocked the roads. Traffic stopped both ways.
Lincoln 24. We have major damage over here on Stony Point. Has anybody checked it yet? I need some vehicles close by Stony Point to help some of the elderly get out of here.
Sam 10, can anybody tell me, are they at a damaged area that is south of Green Mountain and the apartments?
Lincoln 24, give me the air. Yes, I am. I'm at Stony Point. Stony Point is completely gone. We're evacuating the elderly. We need help overall Stony Point. It's completely gone.
Command copies that. We're sending a strike team your way.
We're going to need multiple units. I don't know if anybody got Stony Point north of that. But we have a whole neighborhood that's gone.
That's 10-4. We're thinking that the tornado touched down at least 3, if not 4 or 5 times. Anybody further out than Stony Point?
Lincoln 38. I had some damage around 8100 Cantrell, but I've already fairly certain I've checked both apartment complexes for casualties. I haven't found any.
2 Lincoln 32. Put me out here at 500 Napa Valley, please.
That's okay.
What unit was that?
2 Lincoln 32, 500 Napa Valley.
North 6-3. Teammate, we're just going to be out at 500 Napa Valley also.
Command copies, teammate, 500 Napa Valley.
Okay, guys. Can anybody tell me where it lifted up from Napa Valley or Green Mountain where you can see the damage end?
Sam 20 to 10, we're deploying right now. I should be able to get you an answer in just a second.
Lincoln 24 to Major Clark. I'm calling now. Pick up the phone.
Robert 10 to Lincoln 12.
Lincoln 28 to Lincoln 12 at the command post.
Just as an FYI, we've got the street department headed your way with barricades and 4-way stop signs to start gaining some control of some of these intersections and traffic.
All right, 2 Lincoln 33 to those units out here at Calais Apartments, 500 Napa Valley. Let's move into containment. Anybody out here wandering, get them up to the leasing office. There's ladies on the ground with ID badges that are trying to help identify and figure out who's trapped. Let's follow them around, figure out what we have, get that to the fire department as they arrive.
Be off Green Mountain. It's off of Green Mountain. Yes, off Green Mountain.
Lincoln 28, show me up here at St. Charles and Green Mountain. Trying to get this traffic taken care of.
David 35. Somebody calling for Major Crime Supervisor.
Sam 20, the rain's starting back up. We got to drop the drone for a few minutes.
Teammate over here at 500 Napa Valley. We're checking building 2. Got a lot of damage. Had a tree fall through the top of the west side.
Ocean 45 to the state police units on Shackelford. Can you please cut off the Shipley Donuts parking lot so these people stop coming around so we can get the fire trucks out?
Sam 20 to Atkinson. The traffic right here at Shackelford and Mary Lynn needs to be police personnel only.
Sam 10, trying to track out from Green Mountain. I know I heard Cobblestone earlier. Where else is someone that is not at Green Mountain out with damaged structures.
David 21. Disregard that.
TAC 48. This neighborhood at the bottom of Maryland, the like Woodlands Edge or whatever. I've walked most of it, and there doesn't seem to be anybody in here that needs help.
Robert 10 to Central. If you would, patch main channel and ASP so we can talk to the troopers and they can hear what's going on.
Central copy.
David 21. We have cleared all houses north on Shackelford and hit cobbles. Where do we need to report from here?
Likens, don't let that guy go. I don't need him out here being a hero.
David 21, go to the command post.
10-4, I've got several units.
Victor 30 to Lieutenant 4.
Lincoln 24, go ahead.
Hey, I'm trying to locate you. We're 97 here.
We're right in the cul-de-sac waiting on people so we can start moving around through this debris.
Command post communications. I need a fire department commander at 315 North Shackelford.
Henry 37. I'm at West Park and Rocking Fair with a pretty bad accident.
Central.
Command post. 10.
Check.
It's loud and clear. Charles 30, Ann Avenue is 1050. The Hemp Hills.
10, Mac King 10. All right, 10-4. Do you know where they want to call in gas leaks?
What's your gas leak at, sir?
6701 Greenwood.
Central copy.
For just information, their fire department's not going to be able to get to it right now, but I just wanted to get that on the list.
Central copy.
Lincoln 28, if you would, just show me out here again.
Mary 30 to Sergeant Thornton.
1037 now. What's yours, 20?
Mary, is there someone we pushing the people from the houses? I'm on Pleasant Cove.
39 of that unit. They're all working off Mac 10, Mac 15 now.
David 34.
We're here 604 tonight.
David 34. David 34.
Central, any unit that transported Cameron Thompson to Southside, acknowledge.